let me share with you the secret to success. And like all great secrets, this secret is absolutely simplistic. I want to share with you one of the most fundamental secrets of success that there possibly is, and that secret is choose your attitude. That's right. Choose your attitude, because when you choose your attitude, you are choosing what you want to be like. Now, I don't know how many of you in this room have ever worked with a complete grump. I know I have. And I'll tell you, that person walks in the room, and you know as soon as they walk in the room, they got the frown on their face, they never smile, everything, I have a terrible day going on. This is a person who is a cancer to your team. And then there's the other side of the coin. There's the person who always walks in the room. And there they are. They've got a smile on their face. They're always happy. They're always jubilant. And you feel good when they're there. Unlike this one guy, on the other hand, this grump who walks in the room, and you say to yourself, oh my God, please come down with pneumonia. Don't be here for the next month. Or the person who walks in with a smile on their face, and you say to yourself, wow, I am so happy that they came to work today. Just ecstatic, because you know what? A phony smile is better than a sincere frown. That's right. A phony smile is better than a sincere frown. If you get to the door in the morning and you go, as soon as you put your hand on that door, you put that phony smile on your face, and you keep that smile on your face all day long, and something miraculous is going to happen to you around 10:30 in the morning. Around 10:30 in the morning, that phony smile is going to become a real smile. And that's an amazing thing. And it doesn't matter what happened to you yesterday or the day before. It doesn't matter what happened to you on the way to work. It doesn't matter if there was a snowstorm and you stopped at Starbucks and some jerk slid into your car and just smashed it all to bits and drove away. It doesn't matter what happened to you. It doesn't matter if you had an argument with your teenage son. It doesn't matter if you had an argument with your wife or your husband or your significant other, because as soon as you get to the door, you need to put that phony smile on your face, because you do that and you will be successful. Let me share with you some stories about choosing your attitude, just so you can understand why it's so important. Because you know what? I use myself as an example. Choose your attitude. For 18 years, I worked in the inner city of Chicago as a school teacher. And I went in bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and let me tell you something, about 12, 13 years later, I was a whole different person. I was cynical, I was angry, I was mad. And one day, a principal called me down to his office. And I wasn't in a very good mood that day, and he said, well, Neil, have a seat. And I said, no, I don't think so. What do you want? I'm busy. He said, okay. I said, look, then I just got to tell you this. You have the worst attitude I have ever seen in my entire life. What's wrong with you? And I went off on the guy. And I mean, I went off on the guy. I was yelling at him. I was screaming at him. I told him, you know what? I don't have to have a good attitude. I don't have to smile. I go in, I do my job. None of my kids have been thrown out a window. My kids don't run around the school trying to knife people and beat people up. I said, I do my job. Leave me alone. When I stormed out of the office. Gee, go figure. About 2 weeks later, I was transferred to another school. Anyway, about 5 years later, I came back to the same school. And I talked to this gentleman, and I said, you know what? I want to thank you. I want to thank you for telling me that I had a terrible attitude. And he said, what do you mean? I said, you know what? I never figured out why I had the most unhappy kids in the school. And you told me it was me. And as soon as I figured out that it was my lousy attitude that was causing everybody to be in pain, I changed it. And not only did I change my professional life, but I changed my personal life as well. Choose your attitude, because it will make you a successful person.